tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold?
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's what rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, no, be not. The mind to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red Doggies caught me slipping with the wailing on me. I went to calling out for Jesus like a reverend on me. Chalked it up to sin, took it on my chin. Gotta take some L's if you wanna win.
Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati.
Oh yeah. Let's roll.
It's week 18
Last game.
of the NFL on EA Sports.
I gotta grab me a beer before this.
Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals taking on Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up.
No fucking way. Mexico City is not in the... No. That can't be right. That's not updated. There's no way.
With Charles Davis as always.
I'm tripping.
Charles, you talk about
Too Tall's not in it? Nah, they got that mixed up, bro. That's a glitch in the system. This white with orange is rocking. Let's go. I'm ready for these playoffs, though.
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Bring that bitch out. Come on.
Too deep. Here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Here are the Bengals on offense. And here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
Joe Burrow.
One pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah,
I ain't scared.
the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Ooh, we own that shit.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. And Charles, this defense may be excited, you'd have to think, at the prospect of facing a team working on a 3-game losing streak.
But their head coach, he really kind of poured water on that in his weekly press conference, and I would say the water was cold there, partner. He told everybody, listen, everybody's a threat. We can't take our eyes off the prize for 1 minute in this league. And I know everyone watching him say it.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Nowhere.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Come on.
Burrow will throw.
Ah, fuck. He didn't get that. No fucking way.
It's a gain of 6, but not enough.
Let's go.
Forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
Post Malone, Carl Malone, whoever you want to call him.
Meant that there was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Let's go.
Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing.
Oh, we running.
There he is.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Even though it was complete.
Oh, I had a touchdown. Fuck.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. They will be led out by their dual threat quarterback, the veteran from Clemson. It's Deshaun Watson.
And that's really good field position they were given. Now, nothing's a gimme. We know that. But I know his goal, have the field goal kicker just stay on the bench. They want to put it in the end zone and get 6 out of this one. If they don't, I think it'll feel like a disappointment.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go ahead, Chubbs.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean,
Oh, fuck.
rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
The spin move, though. Where did that come from? Ref, I know you see him holding my neck like that. He's got to take me to dinner first.
Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't
Bink.
been working.
And he's got his big tight end here. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself
Please don't
some
throw a
time.
turn.
Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Skirt.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson taking it in
He
from
balling.
4 yards out. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
Hey.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Bro, that should have been a touchdown way sooner. Should have had a punt return touchdown. Oh well.
And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good.
I'm on that shit.
What do they go to here?
Come here.
But you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my play
This
makers
defense
are.
is eating.
On their hands, and maybe the offensive
Bro, D, you ain't lost a game, dog.
Get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Now a man open down the middle of the
Thornhill
field.
is always getting burnt.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First down.
I'm on that shit.
Burrow. He's gonna have the
Fuck. Ball. Oh!
And this is picked up by the
Okay, that was unnecessary to do all that shit, but what just happened? Is that a fumble or an interception?
Thank goodness for heat
What just
up here.
happened?
And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there.
Oh, shit, he rocked him.
Absorb the hit. Not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a
But hold on a minute. Why did homeboy scoop it up like this though? Like, that's swaggy, I got you, cool. One hand scoop, but look. You can go for the end zone. You got nobody. But you want to do this nonsense with a spin move and shit and let him catch up. We're not even playing in Heinz Field.
Right there. They've got good starting field position as they come up here.
Oh, please beat him. Please beat him.
Now Watson. He'll let it go deep.
He beat him. Give me the hat.
One-handed. Oh my, he pulled it in. A big play that time.
Ah.
And there's another one-hander by Odell Beckham Jr. I almost get the sense that he's not happy if he has to use two hands now.
Exactly. Well, we've all seen it, him going through those warm-up routines before the game. It's almost comical how good he is at grabbing a ball with one hand.
And
don't play with the kid.
He works at it. All right, those one-handed catches, they're not strictly by accident.
Give me one, Chubbs. Fuck off me.
For a Browns touchdown. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Extra point.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away.
Oh, shit. Mexico City beat Baltimore. Wow. Maybe they are in the playoff.
Taking it about the 1.
Give me that.
There on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
He's holding me. Ball. Get up. Oh, he wasn't touched. Ah, let's go. XT, bro.
In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
I'll go ahead and take an easy one real quick.
Turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. So
wow.
How about this for a start?
This is wild.
The first as they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turnover.
Oh, bro.
They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you.
Oh, that should have been a sack.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back.
Right, bro. This chemistry's fire.
Burrow looking to pass.
I'm there. Everywhere. Ah, let's go. Come on.
That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Returnable for Grant.
All right, I'm going this time.
An excellent return that time.
Y'all suck.
6 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
I really want a touchdown right here, but we'll see.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Ooh, that's me being greedy. My bad.
Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top.
Don't worry, I'll get him the rock.
Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip. On 2nd and 10, Watson drops it off for Chubb.
Fuck off of me.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
I'm going to get that first.
There, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
It don't matter.
He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Quickly into the hands of Becker.
Let's go.
He gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. And somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A give running right is Chubb. And he takes this one in. From
That's just too easy. We don't need you anymore, bro. Great season, but we don't need you no more. I need him healthy. He is getting subbed out the game.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And out now, here come the Bengals. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here.
Fuck.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh my.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
From all the way up at the 38 now after.
All right, that won't happen again. Man, I really wish I had AJ Terrell. I need at least maybe make one trade right before playoffs. Fuck. Oh, yeah, we here. Mm-hmm. You see me.
Second and 8. These two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in week 9, and it was the
Don't make me come.
getting the win there, so
Pause.
looking for the sweep back here at home.
Oh, holding. Hell fucking no. Man, that's why I'm saying one more trade. I need a better cornerback, man. That's my weakness. Fuck. Oh, I'm coming. We here. Come here. Uh-huh. Why is it him, though?
rising to the challenge and setting him back on the
I spent a lot of extra time preparing
He
for
mad.
this game, watching this offensive line
Sack
because they
lunch,
gave
bro.
up 5 sacks
Oh,
last
whoa,
week in
whoa,
their
whoa.
loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys
That's fine.
might have it right, but the 5th guy is
Do it
doing
again.
something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Oh yeah, we on that ass. Sack lunch right here.
Now on
He can't guard me. Come on now. Come on, he can't guard me.
to the right side to Eric Ebron. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And here's Joseph Charlton now, as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. He's been a busy man here
What
this
the
first
hell?
half as he gets
Get away from
away.
that shit. Nah, get away from that shit. I'm not trusting that.
Good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And we get a glance here, Charles, at his 2 touchdown runs.
And partner, have you ever noticed that when someone scores a second time, they have a little bit of extra pep in their step? It's always, they're always fired up to score. But when you get in twice, it's almost like they're thinking, this could be the start of something really big.
Then you want number 3, right?
Oh, without a doubt. Go get it.
Fucking hell.
Browns drive about to get started. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking
Oh, yeah.
that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are.
That's my
on
secret
point
weapon
right
this
now.
year,
They
bro.
are in that zone that
He
you're
changed
talking
that number, and
about.
he's
So here's a 1st
different.
and 10 at the 38. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing
Dot.
them down. And while I'm not big
Dot.
on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team.
Oh, it was there too, man.
They've got to start playing
Let's go,
better assignment
ATN.
football and start getting guys on the ground.
I'm not playing with these Bengals.
On second down, a run with ETN. He'll get about 4.
What the
here
fuck?
down to the 43-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing the
Wait,
ball on
what
this
is Nick
drive.
Chubb
Once
doing
again,
in,
they
bro?
showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold
Screw.
it to a short game.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals.
Give me the
32-yard
playoffs, man,
line.
please. I don't care who I play, just please give me the playoffs. I'm ready.
Player of the week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him. But right now, he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
This one quickly into the hands of Landry. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard.
Why is it Nick Chubb when I do this? I want Deshaun to ETN, man.
They've been okay
Come
2 for
on.
3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's in for the
Give me that shit.
score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
Extra point attempt to come here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's capped off by the
Let's
Browns
go.
touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh yeah, that's ball game.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like
who's starting a party with me, bro?
You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head.
Oh, that's dumb.
They needed to get something going, didn't they? They punted on the last. Sessions, the running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Oh, I'm here.
Now Joe Mixon.
We own that shit. What the fuck?
Give him 5 on the carry there.
Hell no.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Oh.
This will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers.
Man, this
to run
defense is
free.
crazy.
There's another example.
Come on, I want a shutout. Oh, no fucking way. Ah, let's go. Talk to me nicely. Come on. I want the playoffs, man. Stop playing. What the hell just happened right there? Wow. Bro. Thornhill, what a tackle. And wow, that's nuts. This defense is crazy. Tutty right here.
He's having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility.
Or not. Damn, fuck.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too
Thought I had him.
there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and
No
10.
worries.
A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Oh, I missed Amari. I'm playing too much. Chubb still wants to play, man.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
That's understandable.
That's out to Chubb, complete. And some room to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the.
As long as he don't get hurt, I don't care.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw, Watson. He completes it to Beckham.
No way. Nuh-uh. He did not. He didn't catch that. Nah, fuck. Nah.
So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Wow.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on. and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And he finds his target, Ebron. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it a 2nd down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up in the Steel City, Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. And it's the Steelers out in front in the 2nd quarter. A touchdown run for Najee Harris. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Tennessee Titans. Austin Eckler, well over 100 yards on the ground with a pair of touchdown runs. Lastly, we'll grab our passports and head down to Mexico City. See what's going on in the International Series. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Darrell Henderson, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. In the game you're watching is Deshaun Watson, who is the star of the first half. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns, and he has run for another. As for the call of the second half, we turn things back over to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Brand, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
A give running right, Etienne. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Handoff comes to Chubb. About 3 yards there to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Watson on 3rd down. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. But nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the score. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny. There it results in a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Looking to throw again on second down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down at 4. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Again, it's Burrow. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now it's Burrow. Ebron with it over the middle. Touchdown! Eric Ebron. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's at the 40. The 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
Wow, that whole time I was on mute. That's upsetting. I was like, man. I can't even say what I was saying, but if I didn't miss that extra point before, D, I know you tuned in, but if I didn't miss that extra point before, I was saying 63-7, bro. Gosh, that brings back memories, but then I realized it was 63-17 was that score. It was the 56-7 that I was talking about. Shout out to Game Gog Nation, bro, but much love. Anyway, that's what this game reminds me of. I shouldn't have even gave up 7. I'm mad. I'm here. Oh, what? Huh? Hell no.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Open man is Chase.
He did not just stiff arm me like that.
But not before they're inside the 25.
Well, this game.
Alright, we back in this thing. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy.
Artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And
what's going on?
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Oh yeah.
And he's gonna go down. He's sacked back at the 24. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow got a man open. It's
Hell no.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball.
Go ahead. Come on.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10.
I want the ball.
Short of the first down. That'll be
You're
good
kicking
for
a
6,
field
but now
pussy.
it's 4 down.
Pussy. Wow, you're kicking a field goal. What do you have to lose at this rate? Like, wow, the Bengals. Wow, yeah. Yeah.
Get back 3, but this remains a large
Man, it's bad enough being Browns, but
He was a spectator for much of
that's
this game. This
that's
is first
pitiful.
field goal opportunity.
Just to lay down like a dog.
He's able to connect.
Yeah, pretty good seat to this
Let me
one.
return this for you.
Let's face it, all kickers
Since y'all don't want to play the game.
They want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Wow.
And they'll get him down inside the 30
Pathetic.
to 27. The Browns drive about to get
Wow.
started.
Look at this
And right
defense.
about now,
Here,
heck, they might
hang on
be
one
wishing
sec.
They did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. As he
Ooh.
throws there, incomplete.
Be lucky. Man, what you hopping up for?
He wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time.
Plenty
for
of
the play
time.
to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. That's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Browns
2 minutes. Let's
first
go.
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. 49 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry.
Oh, we.
Out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
Give me one, ETN. You heard him.
They'll try to run with ETN. And
That's
he gets
fine.
halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here.
What?
So one of my favorite coaches, you say, son, if you can darn near look.
And they are going to score
Give me that.
again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So it was the passing game that got him down.
I want 70.
Closer to the goal line.
No, whoa, I want 70. No.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And
Zappe.
talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Well, the Bengals offense getting set and ready to go again here. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Zappe. Fucking goat, bro. I want more points.
Off the play fake.
Oh, I'm
Here's
coming
Burrow.
after that ass. Give me those. No. Stop playing.
It's gone.
Where's my next opponent? I want him right now, bro.
Out of the gun.
Come on, what you want? A screen? What's up? Oh, own it. It don't matter. Own it. Call a timeout. Give me the ball back. Run no huddle. I don't care. Whatever. It's ball game, bro. What? Timeout, please. On me. Please. I'll take the ball back.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Bengals bring out their punter now.
What a way to end the season, man. I'm ready for Madden 23. Fuck off me, pussy.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Oh, you already know Zappe's got something cooking for y'all.
They have the dream scenario coming into the game.
Huh?
Just 1 kneel
Please
here,
get it
and
there.
This game should be over.
It's always the final play of
Oh, damn. Right. Okay. Hey, fair. I wasn't expecting the blitz.
3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage.
I'm not running it, I can tell you that right now.
Back to throw, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed a he goes, and that's a sack.
I didn't mean to do that, sorry.
And now it's 3rd down.
Here, I don't care what happens on this play.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds
Cool.
left.
Watch this shit.
certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it looked like he got the feet down.
He's out of bounds, too.
It's a catch.
He's out of bounds, too.
Play that time through the air.
Mm-hmm.
48 yards.
Yeah.
Lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Ah, he picked it off. Oh well. I don't care.
Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals
Good season, fellas.
turnover. It will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Cleveland, a victory in Week 18 gives them a final mark of 13 up and 4 down. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead.
Let's go.
Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they wanted desperately to finish above 500, but that